Hi YouTubers. This is actually a folder I had gathered a couple of years back, just for ready meals and things like that, and particularly for Indian food on the go. Just, you know, when you really don't have time and you need to grab something, kind of emergency food, I'd say. So what I've got here is just a couple of different things. I showed you in another video some of the Indian tea, and this is actually one which I'd forgotten about. This isn't Indian tea, obviously. It's red bush cardamom, which is different from just normal cardamom, but that's just as good. So I'm just going to go through this folder again, just trying to remember some of the ready things that I actually managed to pick up and whether they're any good, because I think I deliberately kept the packaging for a reason, which was basically to kind of see what was good and what wasn't. And this was for a time when I was ill. I wasn't able to cook for myself and I needed some emergency kind of food in the house. And it's a mixture of things I've got in here. So this is actually Chinese stuff. So these are particularly good brands, I think, for Chinese. Here I've got Java's spicy Indonesian crackers. I've got the different brands. This is Morinu's Silken Tofu. I didn't actually particularly like that, to be honest. What else do we have? We've got a particular brand of, I don't think you can see that, mixed fruit roll. It's stuck to what's behind, which is something different, but this is a particular type of Chinese cake which I thought was fantastic. And behind that, seems to have got stuck, we've got Ken Hom's vegetable spring rolls. And to be honest, compared to fresh spring rolls, and I have actually made them from scratch, his spring rolls really are very good. So I thought I'd share that with you. And here we've got Sainsbury's Thai grills. I think they were actually quite good. So I was just looking at the back, because most of these I've actually done a comment as to whether they're any good or not. So it's basically, I'm trying to just share with you what ready meals I've used, whether they're any good. These are Cauldron organic marinated tofu pieces. So Cauldron is a good brand for tofu. And it comes in different ones. So you've got the marinated tofu pieces and you've got original tofu. So one obviously comes as a big fat slab and the other one is already diced. It's probably quite easy for me to put these out here and then I'll put them away. So these are a couple of the brands really that I've kind of used for Oriental cuisine. So things that you can get from the supermarket just to make life a little bit easier. I'm not saying to use ready meals every day, but sometimes it's just handy to have something in reserve when you need a snack. These are Tesco's vegetable spring rolls, and sorry, compared to the Ken Hom ones, they're not as good, but they are decent, but not quite as tasty as a Ken Hom. But his spring rolls are a little bit pricier than the own brand spring rolls that you get. And this again is another one for Tesco. You know, the branding may have changed actually, because these, like I said, I've used these a while ago, so some of the branding may have changed, but I'm sure they still do this type of thing. And what else do we have here? We've got Thai green curry dinner kit. Now those are fantastic. They come with the sauce, the green curry sauce, and all you have to do is get some tofu and your stir fry. Either get some stuff fresh or buy a stir fry packet and stir fry the lot, and then add this green curry sauce. Use a tin of coconut and add that to it, and also it comes with some rice in there as well. So as far as I know, that's a meal kit for two. Okay, and again here we've got these are stir fry sauces. This particular, to be honest, I don't actually like that many ready stir fry sauces, but Chinese cooking is not 100% my speciality. I think I'm obviously probably more confident with Indian, but I do use some of the ready sauces, and this particular one from Amoy was quite good. I do like satay, so satay is kind of peanut flavoured, and this particular one is quite good. I've had some which, you know, I've had food poisoning from, so not always had a good experience. Again, these were the crackers that I showed you before. So I think that's pretty much it. This is a menu that comes on the back of the Thai box. So some of these meal kits, they do have menus. Pretty simple. It shows you how to make everything. So especially if you're trying some foods which are not from your own background, it is quite handy to try out the meal kits. I tend to do the same with Mexican food as well. So what do we have here? We've got, this is Mexican. You've got corn fajita strips. These are very good. You can just see I've kept the packaging basically. To be honest, I don't get as many of these meals anymore. Some of these I do use, but this was a time when I literally was ill and I needed to have something in the fridge, a freezer. And yeah, so this was Asda's own brand, Chilean rice. And this is Tesco's brand, Chilean rice, which I think was actually quite good. It says here, tastes very good. And it only took 7.5 minutes to microwave it. So, there you go, some Mexican chili food. I've probably got something for enchiladas and things as well. I think the old El Paso meal kits are very good. Got something here. That's old El Paso enchiladas. It comes with the enchiladas. Yeah, the tortilla wraps, and you've got the instructions there at the back, what things you can add to it. You can go vegetarian, or you can have it with chicken or meat, and you just need to add some sauce to this. So that's another handy, very quick meal.